everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome on in. If you are new, my name is Dream and today we're going to be kicking off our first Christmas video of the season. We're going to do our Christmas clean and decorate. Today we're going to focus in the kitchen and in the living room. There is decor everywhere over my house, so let's get started. Let's get things put where they belong, and I'm super excited. I did manage to get up a tree in the living room, a tree in the playroom, and a tree in my daughter's room. So those big things are done, but let's get some of this decor out so we can get the house back in order. So I pulled out a few things that I want to use in this area. First, I just want to wipe everything down, give everything a good wiping, and then we're gonna start, guys. The kitchen, easy peasy. I always have this vase here. I just switched out the florals and did these ones from Hobby Lobby. They're sparkly. They have frosted berries on them. I thought they were very seasonally appropriate. Next to it is just that Walmart hand pump that I got online, and then a little trivet tray just to kind of bring it all together. Back here, we got to get some cookies made for our cookie dome, but I just put this little figurine that I got from Home Goods a few years back, some berries. I thought it needed some red in this corner. And then over here, it's a tray that I had, like a board, but I just stuck a bow that I had on there. So a little velvet bow. And then this is a little vintage looking Tree Farm mistletoe tin, but it's actually from Hobby Lobby, their Christmas section. And I stuck in some Hobby Lobby greenery in there as well. And then you guys saw I put up this fa la 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 sign. I just stuck a little painter's tape on the back so it doesn't come off, but it stays up there pretty good, but sometimes it moves around, so just stuck it for extra security. And then over here I just have the Santa mug, and I have just some more Hobby Lobby greenery in there, but that is it for our kitchen area. Just kept it really simple. Like I said, we cook in here all the time, so didn't want to do too much or go crazy in here. To show you guys in our kitchen area, we do have the hutch, and I did add a few pieces in here. On top is this pothos plant that you can see is clearly, the queen is thriving, so she kind of takes over, but I added a bow on her so she could be festive. There's a family picture up there. Let's go inside and I'll show you inside these. These are new, and I have the box actually right here. I wanted to show you guys. It's this set of 3 honeycomb trees from Walmart. They're indoor use only, of course, but they were like under $10, and I think they're so cute. They kind of have vintage paper. They're not a white, they're more of a cream, and then gold on the ends, but I thought those were really pretty and super affordable for under 10 bucks for 3 trees, and they're held together by magnets, and I thought, oh, these trees will be so easy to store because they just fold right up. And then on the other side, I have this vintage looking bell, but that's also from Hobby Lobby, and I added some red ribbon on that. And I have our Hobby Lobby candlesticks. there, family, my son and my daughter, one of a Christmas picture that we took. And the bottom, I have our Santa plate that we use every year with the milk jug. I decided to leave it out here. We use that on Christmas Eve every year. And then I had this Cookies for Santa tin, but I use it as a planter. I just stuck some greenery in there, some winter type greenery. But that is the hutch, and I think it came out really cute. Okay guys, we are all done. So all done. Let me give you a up close of everything. I love the nostalgia of Christmas. So bringing out those pieces that you only have out once a year after year. My kids love them. We love it. We have had the same stocking since my son was little. My kids are 13 years apart, guys. So when Brooklyn was born, or when she was gonna be born, because her birthday's in December, we went to Personalized Mall. They were still making the same stockings. So I ordered Brooklyn's, but we all have the same stockings. Mine says mom, my husband says dad. So love bringing those out every single year. My kids like, where's my stocking? Everybody's just excited to see their stockings again. So nostalgia with our stocking. We do have some vintage bells in here. I love mixing old and new. Like you're not gonna find these everywhere. They're rusted and patinaed and just perfect. So love that. Perfect with our 1800 mantle. They just fit so perfectly together. Our stocking holders, we have had these for a while as well. Those are from Home Goods, so love those. And then this garland, as you saw, I had to take down one of the filler piece garlands. To be honest, you don't even need a filler piece garland. This is enough. It's huge. It is 9 feet. It's from Walmart. It's really affordable. I want to say they're under $35, but for a 9-foot real touch garland, if you saw, you can bend and manipulate it like you do your faux trees, so love that. It is not pre-lit, so I did add 2 rows of string lights, but it does have pine cones in it, and then different greenery, not just one type. So I love that aspect as well. So garland spanning the whole thing, use 2 rows of lights, and I just love it, and it looks so homey and cozy. I did add the ribbons. You guys know I love layers, so I got garland. I have another bell garland, and then I added bows to our stockings. So this is the chiffon bow that I have from Amazon. I will link it down below. It comes with 3 or 4 other colors, but I love it. The frayed edges. It just looks, you know, worn in, and it stores really well. So that I just take it, roll them up together, and they store really well. I also use this garland and on my tree. It's a little bit deeper than the garland that I use in the kitchen, but it all works. It works well. So the tree, our tree, kind of ties everything together because it has both of those shades of red. So love this. A few festive pillows. You can see our tree in the back, bare, not decorated yet. I got this little nativity print from Walmart, and I added that in. Our table is pretty practical. We have a tray there to kind of ground everything, a book to continuously ground everything, but tissues, because everybody always needs tissues, especially this time of year. And then that plant is just growing wild and free, and I'm just gonna let her be. You guys know that I have way more real plants now, so they gotta incorporate into the decor. I could throw a red bow around her as well to make her more festive, but she's there and she's just being herself. Up here, I did add this Real Touch garland from Hobby Lobby. I mean, not garland, wreath. It's a small wreath, but I turned it on its side. It's sitting on the Cozy White Cottage Seasons book. And then I have this little candle, this mercury glass candle that I love. And I just tied on more of that ribbon just to kind of tie everything together. But that is it, guys. That is our living room area, and I think it looks so cozy. I go for like cozy, you kick your feet up and you are ready to relax. That is kind of my Christmas decor style. And that is it, guys. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed this video. We have so much more decorating to do, guys. We haven't put out any of our Christmas village. We have the front porch, we have the bedrooms, we have upstairs. You know I sprinkle Christmas everywhere. So lots more decorating videos to come, so don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel. But I will see you guys very soon with a whole new festive decorating video. Bye, everybody.